They say history is written by the victors, but what about those who were erased, not by time, but by fear? Civilizations so dark, so terrifying, that even historians whisper their names in silence. Tonight, we dig deep beneath the sands of time to uncover 5 lost civilizations so dark they were erased from history. Stay till the end, because the last one was said to practice rituals that even the devil refused to witness. Long before Mesopotamia, long before written history, there existed a strange people near modern-day Iraq, known as the Ubaid. Archaeologists found something disturbing buried beneath their villages. Statues of humanoid figures with reptilian heads, almond-shaped eyes, and elongated skulls. Voiceover tone softens. Were they symbolic? Or were these people actually depicting themselves? Some researchers believe the Ubaid may have worshipped, or even descended from, reptilian beings. Their temples were filled with signs of fertility rituals, half-human, half-reptile idols, and sacrificial pits. Then one day, they vanished. No war, no disaster, just silence. Modern theories whisper that the Ubaid either merged into the Sumerians or were wiped out for practicing forbidden genetic rituals. Whatever the truth, their disappearance marks one of the darkest origins of human history. Modern-day Ukraine, 5000 BC. Archaeologists discovered massive settlements, beautifully built towns, advanced pottery, and complex art. But here's what chilled everyone. Every single city they built was burned to the ground, and not by outsiders. They burned it themselves. Every 60 to 80 years, this peaceful, intelligent society would build massive cities, live in harmony, and then torch everything to ash. Why would an entire civilization destroy itself again and again? Some historians say it was ritualistic, an offering to their gods. Others claim it was an attempt to purify the land or reset life itself. But what if they were hiding something darker? Some archaeologists believe the fires were meant to erase evidence of dark fertility sacrifices, including humans. By 2750 BC, the Cucuteni vanished, leaving behind only ashes, pottery, and a haunting mystery of ritualistic destruction. In 1986, Chinese farmers near Sichuan accidentally uncovered a pit that shocked the world. Inside were gigantic bronze masks, huge eyes, sharp teeth, and eerie smiles, unlike anything in Chinese art. These were from a civilization no one even knew existed, the Sangxingdui. Their craftsmanship was 1,000 years ahead of their time, their art, alien-like. They vanished suddenly, and not a single written record mentioned them. How could a culture so advanced just disappear? Some say a catastrophic earthquake destroyed them. Others whisper that they were a cult of sun gods, performing strange energy rituals, the kind that terrified even later dynasties. The Chinese government quietly sealed parts of the excavation, citing preservation. But locals claim something else, that unearthed artifacts carried a curse. Workers began reporting strange dreams and shadowy figures around the dig sites. Today, Sangxingdui remains one of the darkest archaeological mysteries in Asia, a civilization that rose from nowhere and returned to nothing. Deep in the forests of Nigeria, archaeologists in the 1940s unearthed terracotta figures dating back to 1000 BC, belonging to a people known as the Nok civilization. Their art was stunning, expressive faces, jewelry, hairstyles, and eerily lifelike. But what frightened researchers was why they disappeared. The Nok were believed to have practiced early forms of spiritual binding, transferring human emotions and souls into clay figures during rituals. Some terracottas were found buried with human remains, their mouths sealed shut. Were these people preserving the soul or imprisoning it? Local folklore tells of clay statues that whisper during the night, voices of those sacrificed long ago. Archaeologists noted entire settlements vanished suddenly, with tools, houses, and unfinished art left behind, as if the people were erased overnight. Modern locals still avoid digging in certain areas, believing the Nock spirits guard their land. And maybe they still do. 11,000 years ago, before writing, before farming, someone built an enormous temple complex in modern-day Turkey, Göbekli Tepe. Massive stone pillars carved with lions, scorpions, and vultures, perfectly aligned with the stars. But here's the mystery. Who built it? And why did they bury it themselves? When discovered, scientists realized the site was 6,000 years older than Stonehenge, built by people who weren't even supposed to exist at that time. No homes, no food storage, just temples and altars. Some believe it was built by the first priesthood of the world, performing blood rituals to control nature. Others think it was a refuge, built to contain something that humans feared. After hundreds of years of use, they deliberately covered it with sand and stone, as if sealing away a terrible power. Even modern researchers report strange sensations, feelings of being watched, electronic malfunctions, and an unexplainable magnetic field around the site. Göbekli Tepe challenges everything we know about human civilization, and maybe, just maybe, it's proof that darkness built humanity's first temple. Every civilization leaves behind stories of kings, wars, and gods. But these were the ones the earth itself tried to hide. Maybe they were too dark, maybe too powerful, or maybe they discovered something humanity was never meant to know. Voice slows down, and if they were erased once, who says they won't rise again? Which of these civilizations do you think was the most terrifying? Tell me in the comments, and if you love exploring the secrets the world tried to bury, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because next time, we're going even deeper.